Hey there, lovelies. It's Ismaie, and I'm super excited to be jumping into Lens Island with you guys today. They actually just had a major update called Uncharted Waters, where they added a ton of new features, rebuilt the game, and probably tons of quality of life. So even though I had to wait till now to play it, I am excited to be jumping in on like such a high note with you guys. I did want to take a quick second to thank the dev team for sending me a key to allow me to play this for you guys today. Jump in and get going. Let's name our new world Tensura because that is what I call every town and every world ever. A nice standard game. I would like to do USD, I think. And I want to be from some islands, and I'm a lady. Actually, I like the definitely not option. That's great. All right, give me 1 second while I customize. All right, guys, we have our little pioneer. Let's go. Your once safe home was destroyed by the voids. The mysteries of the darkness that drives them is yet to be uncovered. No one understands its power or where it came from. We were ferried to the Forgotten Island where the lighthouse rush began, hoping to build a new life. Oh, that's pretty. Hang on, can we just admire the water for a second? I'm sure I've said it before, but my ultimate goal is to someday see the ocean. Time attack to trigger critical hit. Okay, makes sense. Like, I am obsessed with like the ocean and mermaids and fish and just like coral reefs, but I've never gotten to like see it in person. So that is still a dream for me. What is this? Oh, okay. we have to open it, not destroy it. Is this what's on me? Why do I need to construct a house? Can I just borrow this one? Hey there. This is my house now. Is this not actually just like one home? Well, that's not a very big porch. Never mind. We'll make our own. We need way more room. Okay. Let's see. Explore the map. Oh, we have a cave. Oh, okay. Those are just icons that I can put on it. I was like, we have a cave with a backpack? That seems odd. Okay, let's get ourselves some berries. What is that? Oh, okay, the grass. Lots and lots of grass. I suppose we should actually explore a little bit. Let's see. Workbenches, beds, campfires. I could just make small books. That counts as a house, right? Alright, for the foundation we need, as expected, lots of trees. Maybe switch to my axe. Hold up. I promise I know how to play these kind of games. Ooh, hang on. I was gonna say I'll be back when I have the resources, but look. Oh, can I not have it? Oh, I just wanted the seashell. It was gonna be the first thing we like placed on our mantle. I do spy though. It's my little eye. And I see full of fish over here. Maybe we can go about getting some of those later. Okay, I don't think I can do that one. Maybe not these bigger ones. Let's go. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe just these brown ones for now at least. Maybe later we get a better one. Or maybe we just keep those for pretty scenery. No, stop swinging. Oh, is this a pond? Maybe. I definitely want to pick a good place for a house, like right next to a pond. Somewhere scenic. kind of wondering if these swirly fish mean like a hot spot and just like a good spot to get them. Probably, right? Wait, visit the mayor. So, although I've looked into the game a little bit, right, in terms of like, I know you get to build, explore, craft, survive. I know there's like dungeon combat. I didn't realize that like there was going to be other people, I guess. Like a mayor, for example. I thought it'd be just, you know, a little bit more remote than that. I should have read more. I like playing these kinds of games blind. That way you just like, even the ones where you are all alone, there's usually some kind of story to discover. And I think it's so much more fun to just like figure that out, you know? Read everything. Even when it comes to reviews, I like to cast my own judgment. It looks like we have auto-saving. That's kind of nice. Might also be not nice depending on what you get up to. And if you want to actually save that or not. Alright, so I assume the big house that we were in might have been the mayor's. Can I have you? No. Okay. Well, the pond's pretty close and we have an ocean view. Let's see if we can't go ahead and like place like a house down right here. Oh wait, I'm full of wood. Don't do that. Okay. There's actually some nice windows and stuff. Okay. What do I not have enough of? I guess just stone? Have I not been gathering stone? Okay. Maybe it's this kind. Maybe the brown is actually like clay or something. That would make sense. Come on, please. I need a house. And by a house, I basically just mean floor at this point. There we go. Building your first house. Build menu, edit your buildings, hit F. Oh, they have different styles. Wait. That's kind of nice. We'll definitely explore some of this. Oh, okay. I kind of want to do something like this and build an Encanto style house to show my daughter. I think that'd be really fun. But beggars can't be choosers, so for today, we are going to start with something a little bit simple. Come on. Straight on as we can. Too wide is fine for now, right? Nothing too fancy. I don't even want a window. There. Ta-da. I like it. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put a nice roof on this ceiling and we have a house. Give me a bed. Where was that? Probably functional? Yeah. Alright, we need more grass. How dare you weeds grow up the side of our house? Be gone. You know what? We could even like kind of keep it small. Like maybe a little bit more this way. And then just use this to have a nice garden by the sea. Hopefully it doesn't get washed away sometime. More grass. I kind of want to place a nice fire outside before we talk to the mayor. Ooh, okay, maybe not. I changed my mind. Will you really not fit? What do you... Okay, good. Not another one. What do I need of that? Oh, a bunch of wooden grass. Okay. See, before we talk to the mayor, I want to have this done so we can just be like, hey, look, we are also staying here. We have this big fancy house already. All right. As long as I'm not mistaken, we should have enough to go ahead and deal with our little house. I'm going to go ahead and expand it by just one now, I think. Oh, we can make it a purple bed? That's great. There's still a wall. How do I change that? Yeah. What if I... Okay, so we can recycle and it refunds our resources. That's nice. Let's go ahead and put the wall on a nice ceiling. Oh, it's kind of weird, but I'll take it. I would like to move my bed. Sleep over here, like away from the door. I assume that arrow is where we get in at, so I'm trying to like leave that open. And then I'll put this right as we walk in, because I assume we're gonna use it a lot. Bed. Yes, this is my bed. Yes. And then let's make it purple. Aw, beautiful. Oh, nope. Stop attacking that. Alright, so better axes. Ooh, a watering can. Okay. Oh, a fishing pole. Iron shards. Good, good. Alright, so it's like a decent amount of weapons we can collect and whatnot. What do I need for this? Iron shards and stuff? Okay. Because I did notice while we were out that I was able to grab a couple, like, beads. Okay. Log storage, place, or... Okay. Ooh, this would be nice to have. I kind of want a small potted plant. Like, okay, hold up. I know it's silly, but who wouldn't want to make their house just a little bit prettier before potentially telling the mayor you came? No, not outside. I would like a dining room table right here, and on it I would like a beautiful plant right in the middle. No chairs though. No chairs. If anyone wants to visit, they can stand. And then a little welcome rug. See? Look how homey that is. Okay, let's find the mayor. I'm not sure if he'll be excited to see us in the middle of the night, but that's not really my problem. And then I think after we talk to the mayor, our next step... Oh, is this a whole town? No, why couldn't I just buy a house? Hold up. Yeah, that's an inn. I think we might get gardening boxes. Wait, can I just take your stuff? No harvesting in town? Nope. Okay. Hi, sir. Oh, you're the mayor. Why are you just outside? Good evening. You need a hand? What is this place? This is Bridgewater, traveler. My name is Gerald, and I am the mayor of this corner of the world. If you're settling on this island, beware of the darkness that lurks beneath. Many travelers come to Bridgewater, but very few stay. Please donate any spare building supplies at the town notice board. We desperately need resources to rebuild and upgrade the town. If you help me build Bridgewater back up again, I'll clear new plots of land for citizens to move in. Does that mean I can live here? Furniture builder. Oh, so maybe I can just like get new crafting recipes and or like source material. That would be cool. Okay, so I'm gonna stop by the tailor's. I don't have any money, but what up? Hello, what a beautiful night it is. Indeed. Oh, bigger backpack. That kind of sounds nice. How do I get money? Okay, and then I can change the colors of my clothes. making money. Oh, this tells me what I can do. That's kind of cool. From his father who passed away during the outbreak. That's sad. We have a florist with some blueprints. Ship in a bottle and a fishbowl. I want a fishbowl. Okay, well, we have a goal. A little practice dummy. I'm not sure how we're gonna like eat because I did find berries. Do I just put them there? Yeah. Okay. Nice. It's just we are getting a little bit hungry. Alright, berries are a good place to start. I say let's take a nice little nap and then we'll run down to that cave. Maybe see what we can do in there. I love our tiny home. I'm so excited that we already have a cute little corner of the world to ourselves. Alright, what is this? Oh, berries. Okay. Fishing docks. I don't have a pole yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. I assume this might be like a mine of some sort. Might be a better place to buy or like mine iron so we can actually get some tools. Why is this like blocked off? Not blocked off. That's weird. The entrance. Oh, that's a normal cave. Huh. Yep, I totally trust it. Let's go. What did that do? Does it just want me to go there? Standing stones. Interesting. Not really sure what you guys are yet. Alright, so note to self. Not really a mine. Okay. Am I too far? Yeah, I'm definitely too far. Calm down. A message in a bottle situation up there though. I don't want to check that out. I would like these. I don't really know what I need roses for just yet, but better have them than to not, right? Alright, what are you? Oh, glass. Ooh, we can make a window now. I think we're just recycling the bottles, which is kind of nice. Down the litter in the ocean. Oh, little crabs. I'm gonna go explore this island, though. Oh, it's got pumpkins. Okay, it looks like we got... I feel like the bags popping up down here are going to be seeds. I'm just not sure how to plant them yet. Nice cantaloupe, though, not a pumpkin, I think. Nice melon. I don't know if I... Oh, it's a monster. Am I supposed to, like, destroy you? Be gone, foul mess. Maybe I just, like, clear it out. Both nests and then see what happens. I want to hit... Yeah, all of you at once. Thanks, cool. That one's running. Alright, let's go clear out the other net. Oh! There's an entrance. Oh, what are these? weird void creatures. It's like a spider face hugger hybrid. It also kind of looks like the mimics from Prey. Keystone Cave. I'll take some mushrooms. Thanks, monsters. Always be getting in the way of my good iron. I'll have to see if we have like a map of this area. That would be interesting. Come. Alright, we got a couple iron bits. I think we at least need a water pot and a fishing pole, and that way I can be well on my way to self-sufficiency. At least with like feeding, you know? I might need a whole lot of other for actually taking on these caves and discovering what other creatures lie beneath. What is this? I can't see shit. I wonder if I can... Oh, I think I can make like a torch. I think that was one of the items. I killed the mushrooms for me. That's nice. Okay, so a stone with a symbol. Maybe that lit up one of the standing stones? I can always run back that way and check after I get more iron. Ooh, level. Vitality, resourceful, just the tips. Can I get this? I don't think so. Hotbar slot? Sure, why not? Oh, okay, yes, I do have to actually start in the middle. That's fine, that makes sense. I don't know if I'll get shield blocking. I'm not really someone who typically uses a shield. So unless it becomes necessary, let's not bother with that just yet. Hi-ho, off to work we go. Okay, I think this mine is sufficiently cleared out. And we did our little activate on it. Alright, so we could go super north. I want to go see if it lit up a standing stone before we actually continue on with clearing things out, though. And maybe figure out how to heal at some point as well. Recycle that. Okay, good to know. We can full swim. No, these did not light up. Doesn't necessarily mean that they won't. Let's go. Because maybe this opens after we activate all 3 caves, and then there's something in there with the stones. Maybe it's its own puzzle. We have plenty of time to find out. I don't want this. Can I take this flower? No, I don't think so. Maybe we'll build like a second home away from home. Or anything super pretty that we find, because why not? Ooh, I like this one. It's very fall. I'm actually gonna be spending 3 weeks in the cold. Seeing something like this might be like chilly, but it's not freezing. Okay, use air balls. Run and jump forward. You okay. Maybe not directly into the water. But I run. Ooh, okay. I just need to do it like directly up and not whatever the heck I'm doing. Hang on. There we go. Hello, stone. I would like to activate. Ooh, is that a pear tree? Hold up. Nice. Can I I just plant a pear? The seeds are inside you, right? It's like the point of a fruit. Okay. Definitely make sure to go north. And while we head that direction, let's take a pit stop back home. See if we can't make some of those other tools I want to get my hands on real quick. I'm glad food heals me at the same time. Not that we were like on the verge of death, but if there's, let's say, a bigger monster up here, I wasn't exactly sure how I'd go about healing myself for that. Anybody else play these games and feel the need to collect every single food source on the way? And then by the end of it, you're just like so over encumbered. You're like, was it really worth it? Because now I can't get anything else. Alright, is it just straight north from here? Yeah. Oh, we have a cluster of crabs like right next to our house. I wonder if I'll be able to like catch them. Yes, I would like this. What do I need for that? Just more wood? Okay, that. Like, I'm sure the glowy stones are super important. But right now, it's just super important, you know? For how much wood do I need? Like 40? Whoops, don't break that. 30. Okay. See, we don't deforest the other islands. We only deforest our area. You know, we need places to make a garden later anyway. Stop swinging. You're an embarrassment to the lumberjacks just trying to cut the air like that, ma'am. Alright. Up. What is that? Is that like that tree stump? Okay. Definitely get this made. Go ahead and get that crafted because honestly, why would we not? And then... Where do I equip my other stuff, I wonder? Oh, place to grow crops. Nice. Okay, so clay, wood, and grass. That's not bad. I think we probably got those just because we finished the water pot. Like things that I've made. Inventory is just tab. But I don't see my watering can. Oh, we have to fix this. Okay. I will be back in a moment. Alright, now that I've done a little bit of lumberjacking and a lot of bit of lawn mowing, go ahead and repair this bridge. I kind of really like how we didn't need a builder, like to wait and stuff. I've been playing so many like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon games lately. It's always like, wait a couple days and then it'll be fixed probably. Really pretty in the night. Okay. I suppose we go back now? Yeah, it's highlighted. Okay. Alright, good morning team. I am proud to announce that I've finished building two plants. Let's do... Oh, they are pumpkins, okay. Let's do a pumpkin. Oh, I can have multiple. Oh, Okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and plant a flower there. And then over here, I'll plant a pear seed. I think I can only put a, like, yeah. That's so cool though, that we can have like, I love it. Okay, look, we have our own little farm. With the watering, I don't know how. I don't know, I built it, right? Hang on. I'm glad it's raining, so I don't have to worry about that right this second. Oh, do I just pull them out? Like, how do I do that? How do I equip my new stuff? No, but I genuinely don't know where my tools went that I made, so I'm just gonna, now I'm just gonna go back down to that cave. Actually, I wanna try something first. No, okay. Like, oh, maybe it'll appear over there. But definitely, if you play this game, let me know where I can find all of those tools that I just made. Because I don't know. And I'm sure I will need them soon. Oh wait, do I have to get them out of here? Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Because we actually had like one of these when we spawned that had the little had the thingy in it. So that makes a lot of sense. I feel like it's just water. That's pretty. Oh, I love it. Oh, I don't love that. What is that? Kill it. I mean, you're luminescent, which is amazing, but we just need charcoal to light these. That's just normal stone. Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Oh, I think I just got myself murdered. Yup. Cool. Our first, like, cave. I'm already doing stupid things. Look at that glistening over there. Like, that's pretty. Nice scenery to mine, too. And then we'll go kill that. And then, I don't know, see what there is to see. Now that we have our first mine unlocked. I wasn't exactly sure of my goal for this episode, but it has definitely become just kind of exploring this a little bit. See what else there is, you know? Is there a map? No. Oh, and there's friends. Okay, these things. That's fine, we're getting XP. Okay, let's kind of walk a little bit because I do want to. Oh, Ness. Oh, Nelly. I'll take these things, please. Okay. Just giving birth to a ton. We're just gonna not go that way for now. Ooh. Alright, I'm starting to feel as though maybe super exploring this tunnel isn't gonna happen just now. We might have to do a little bit of leveling and whatnot first. Although it does seem like I have a little bit of a passive healing. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, okay, we gotta go. I just broke my ankles. Sorry, little pet. I think this is the way out. Definitely come down here with like a torch next time too. Ooh, what's this way? Ooh, okay. Well, you see, now that I have a little bit more of a goal. Where's the stone? Is there some safe stone? How much stone do I have? I am so close. Okay. All right. I think we can do this. God, we only need like 13 stone. Give me just 13 stone. I want to see what's on the other side of that bridge. So we don't go home empty-handed. Ah, it wasn't enough. Ooh, those seem to be pretty good for health. Come on, stone. Ah, really? Come on. One stone. I think most of these weren't safe. So I went off and I pissed so many off. I mean, we're at a stable house now. Alright, it's fine. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, okay. It's a resource of some kind. Alright. At the very least, that should give us some iron and stuff to, like, deal with. And it looks like we can light some of these now if we wanted to. I'm going to hold off for now, though, just because I don't know if they're permanent. Maybe light one right by the entrance to check later to see if they're permanent. But so we don't go home totally empty-handed. Let's get this bridge made. Whoop, it's just monsters. Ah! It's more of them. We're definitely on a roll to get that roll achievement, if you know what I'm saying. Ooh. And don't mind me, guys. I'm just following the path, you know, see what's down here. So far, just a long road and a lot of dead. I was gonna light it, but they're mean. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Okay. It's just the dungeon crossing. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, no. Okay. Mistakes might have been made. That's okay. Something can be magic over there. Oh, this is not a good idea. Damn. Oof. Okay, so we should definitely need a better weapon first. I thought it was gonna be like more standing stones or something. At least we find out now if we lose like XP, resources, like what did we... I think we kept things. Yeah, mean, it looks mostly fine. Let's go ahead and make a storage before we say goodbye. That way I don't have to remember to do it next time. So, trees and grass. Okay, so aside from our mishap in the dungeon that I probably could have outplayed a little bit better, not too bad of a first run. We have a little house. We have our little farm. We met the mayor. I'm not exactly sure how to give him like math yet, but we'll figure it out. We explored our island, lit everything up, and unlocked the dungeon. And I will have to go ahead and prepare a little bit better for next time. Make sure we have a decent amount of food. Maybe see if I can't get a better weapon. All that jazz. Alright. Is that enough? Yeah. Do I want to put it outside or in here? How much room do you take up? Not a lot. I'll just sit you like right there by the workbench. That way I can like get this out if I needed it, or yeah. I do have my wells. Maybe they don't need watered right now. That's what I'm going with. Alright, let's sleep so she can save. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first look at Lynn's Island, and if you would like to see me go back down into the dungeons and deal with some more crazy shenanigans, definitely let me know in the comments below. I had a lot of fun, so I would be more than happy to return to this once I'm back from my mini vacation to see the family for the holidays. But until next time, it's been Ismaie. Thank you so much for hanging out, watching me get myself killed, and I will see you all soon for more.